I, 28, am not happy for my little sister who's 19 and getting married. We don't have any family left. And other than a distant uncle who lives across the country, basically we have nobody. I've tried the best to be a role model I could be for her since we lost our parents so young. But I feel like I failed. My little sister met this cook at the restaurant she works at. And I don't care what he does for a living. It has nothing to do with that. But he's a cook. And he's 39. He's 39 years old and just put a ring on my 19-year-old sister's little finger. I met him once before, and I didn't realize he was that old, to be honest. He looks good for his age. I know, I didn't think they would end up together, so I didn't think to press on it. She's constantly dating all these men, probably to make up for her severe daddy issues that I also have. But we don't need to get into that. A lot.
But I'm allowed because I'm 28. So
I told her how disgusting it is that he's an old man and that she wouldn't be able to live her life.
Whoa, lady.
Too, with a guy like that. She left my house crying and won't answer me. It's been 2 weeks. Am I the asshole? All right, let's do a quick answer here. Yes or no, is she the asshole?
No.
That's not I'm going to give the same answer.
Huh?
You know, one thing I've realized is, like, they're saying, oh, he's 39 and he's 19 or whatever. She's 19. But you can literally hear the sister say she's dating so many men. Why is it fine to date so many men and sleep with them, but at the same time, when a guy wants to marry a woman, they make it like a big issue? Like, oh, why are you getting married? Why are you getting married?
Yeah.
Like, like in the West, giving up your body,
Yeah.
like, is not that bad compared to getting married. Like when you
no,
hear
no,
marriage.
Yeah. Listen. Like, marriage is better than having bunch of like high body count.
Yeah.
Having one person and sleeping with her, that person obviously is gonna be a husband or your wife, is better than sleeping with a bunch of guys.
Yeah.
It's 100 times better.
Yeah, because
And-
like this marriage, like I know these days in the Western world, marriage is not that big of a deal.
Mm-hmm.
But
Atheism.
at the same time, you know, like sleeping with all these people, having emotional damage and all that shit.
Oh my god! Even though it's from, oh my god!
Yeah.
Do you know there's even a study that, like, if you sleep with a lot of people, that you end up cheating too much in marriages.
For sure. It's
Like people who have a high tendency of sleeping, and this is not men, this is not just women,
Actually-
also men, because I don't need a study to tell me that people who sleep around a lot are prone to cheating
obviously, yeah.
because they have no self-control.
It's been 2 weeks. Am I the asshole? All right, let's do a quick answer here. Yes or no, is she the asshole?
No.
That's not I'm going to give the same answer.
Huh?
It's a no for me. I don't think you're an asshole.
No. You thought I was about to say yes?
Well, I thought you'd be like, hey, whatever. You know what I mean? Two adults.
Are you high? Are you
A
high?
lot of people give that take. There's a lot of you have a lot of weird subscribers who be like, yo, for 40-year-old.
Am I a weirdo like that? I'm not. Fuck out of here. Don't try to insinuate shit. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not. But your sister, she's in love. 39-19. Heebie-jeebies.
I see a bunch of red flags. You want to go first?
No, go ahead.
Okay. Red flag number one. This dude got a 28-year gap. And, like, I could forgive an age gap if it was, like, 30-50. You know what I'm saying? They were 25-45. She fucking 19, my guy.
Yo.
She been legal for, like, a year and a half.
She could vote for a year. She didn't vote. She never voted in her life.
That shit crazy. She not even close to drinking. People are like, well, what's the problem? It's like, bruh, what do you have to talk to a 19-year-old about at 40? You get what I'm trying to say? Like, I'm far removed from this, so y'all can do whatever. If that's my sister, there's no way I would accept it. Not a chance in hell. Not a chance in hell. It's not just the age. It's like, if she's 19, y'all barely must have known each other for, what, a year and a half, unless he was banging her while she was underage.
Red flag.
Y'all didn't have no time together. Like, you couldn't have. She's 19.
Can I add something to that? If you're 39, but you're not married, and you choose to marry a 19, that's sus to me.
That is sus to
That
me.
is sus to me.
sus.
So you've been through all those times without someone. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then you find a 39, and that's the one that you throw yourself on to marry within a year.
Exactly.
That's sus.
Hold on.
Thinking that
We assume it's within a year.
we assume
He might have been hot.
Come on, literally, there's so many people who've gotten married after knowing each other for 3 months, knowing each other for 6 months.
No,
And they're saying a year is-
Listen. Ignore that. Or ignore them. What about arranged marriages? Like statistics shows that arranged marriages last 80 times more better than any, like, you know, boyfriend girlfriend marrying each other, this or that. Like arranged marriages, like, I'm not kidding, they last the best out of all the other type of relationships.
It's within a year.
We assume
He might have been hollering at her
before, which is sus. So this written sus all over.
Yeah.
So yeah.
You're a cook at 39. Don't sound like you got your life together in the best way possible.
What's wrong with being a cook at 39?
I was about to say, it depends on the restaurant. I think a 39-year-old cook marrying a 19-year-old sound a bit sus to me.
You know what?
What?
It does. There's nothing wrong with a cook. It's not that. I ain't got no problem. It's not even the job. Yes, it is. Let me take that back. Yes, it is.
It is. Yeah, look, the way she talking, it don't seem like they working at some upscale spot. Here's the other thing. This 19-year-old girl has pretty much no family aside from her sister. If you're a grown man who's coming in with good intentions trying to marry this girl, you would be talking to the sister well before you pop the question. Sorry. She has no other family. You know there's an age difference. You know this whole situation look a little funky. And you not talking to the sister before you pop the question to get at least the blessings of somebody who has no other family? That's weird to me.
Okay, I agree with that. Because you have to talk to her family, and yeah, that one I agree 100%. But at the same time, why don't they keep the same energy when she's like sleeping with this man? Sleeping with
Right.
this man, they're not saying anything about it. Because I watched this video, so I want to
Yeah,
see
yeah,
what you think about it. But
So the marriage
later
is a
in the
problem.
video,
So-
he literally says, "Oh, if they're fucking, that's another story."
That's
Basically,
another story,
saying
interesting.
that giving up your body is not a big deal.
If you were really about it in a real way, I'm saying. That's another red flag to me. Here's the thing. I don't think these kinds of dynamics have to be bad. I think they can be positive and healthy, but there are certain ways to go about it. And honestly, when I see a lot of dudes talk about how they want a young woman, it's just because they want to have power. A lot of the times. They want to be able to have someone who's malleable, who looks up to them like they're the king and the greatest thing because they've never had a dime in their pocket. These ladies know nothing about life, right? So a lot of these dudes go for these dynamics for that reason.
Weird.
Now,
Yeah, like that's crazy. Like
Yeah.
giving up your body is fine,
Unbelievable.
but getting married, nah, that's too much. That's too much.
This whole generation is fucked.
Okay, yeah, that's true. There's some people who take advantage of that. Like they take advantage of younger women, and then they use them. But
are those dynamics inherently bad? I don't think so, but they can be a situation where they're rife for bad behavior. Me personally, if I see a 40-year-old man with an 8-year-old, you're allowed to do what you want. It is technically legal. If that's my sister, we never accepted it. Ever.
Or
Ever. And the last thing I'll say, if that's one of my friends, I'm looking at them funky and I'm probably keeping my distance. Got to be honest with you, that's really weird behavior to me.
yeah. Or
Go.
the person as a young mind. Meaning, I don't want to say the word, but it's a word. There's some people that have attardé. Whatever they learn, they are behind, or their development is it's stalling. You know what I mean? There's people that are in age, and I got some people in my family like that. Like, we the same age, but we not the same age. Okay? People can always be teenagers the rest of their life. So in that instance, I could see it, and I wouldn't tell my sister like, yeah, that would be the one that you would be able to marry. Like, to be honest, I'd be like, yeah, nah, maybe you would be the cool dude and everything and stuff, marry and stuff. But you oftentimes wants the partner of your sister to take your sister somewhere. You know what I mean? You're supposed to be a team and build a team and go somewhere in life, not stalling that person. You know what I mean? Y'all standards sometimes is like, well, he's not violent. He not beating her. He can't. Yes, but he's not taking her nowhere. And I'm not saying that he has to. They cannot go nowhere together. Meaning that guy is the equivalent of a flat tire.
Well, why can't they go anywhere together?
Mentally, he's not there, or they cannot in life. I'm talking about, like they're not going to be able to acquire things, live happily and stuff like that, because he's always gonna be like a boulet. You understand what I'm saying?
No.
He retarded.
Yeah, I understand this. Basically, I think what he's trying to say is that, like, you wouldn't want your sister. Like, maybe if my sister likes someone who's way older than her, that's her choice if she wants to get married. But I think what he's trying to say is that sometimes there's some people who are like older, 35 and 40, whatever, and they don't have the capacity. Basically, they're like childish. They don't have ambitions. They don't have anything. Because if my sister came up to me and told me I want to marry this guy, but when I look at him, I see this guy has no ambition. He's just dusty. That's what they call him.
Right.
Dusty, basically, and has like a job that doesn't pay him well. He's basically fat, and I don't have problem with fat people. That depends on what you want to do. Basically, if you want to be unhealthy, that's your
As
choice.
long as you're willing to lose it.
Yeah, but basically, what I'm trying to say is that the guy, he has no ambition, no nothing.
Right.
You know.
But yeah, no, that 19-year-old is gonna be able to grow, and he's still gonna stay at 19. Nope.
Listen,
Nope.
I'm 33. I can't talk to somebody around the age of 20. I just can't do it. Like, them conversations are dead. Those are the deadest conversations you could ever have. I'm reliving it in my own head right
I
now.
can see that. You're
and I
having-
feel like dying. You fucking 40. Talking to a 19-year-old.
40.
This girl going on fucking college benders. You know what I mean?
Bruv.
Doing Fresh Week. Just, oh, and they got little color codes and running to bar.
She's still
And you should be a daddy at 5.
yeah. She's still gonna be
Hey,
a
yo.
20-year-old, and you're gonna be pushing 50. Nah, B. Can't do it.
That's a no.
That's a no.
There's so many, Now, did the sister handle it the best way with freaking out on her? Probably not. But can I blame her?
No. No.
Who? I thought y'all was just fucking, y'all engaged?
Exactly what I was talking about. You see, you're fucking, but you're engaged. What? I just don't. That's so backwards.
Right.
Like, that's so backwards. How you sleeping with someone, and then, like, the guy's 39. They're saying getting married to a 39-year-old and she's 19 is a big no-no. But at the same time, they're saying the 39 can sleep with her.
But that's fine for some.
But that's fine for some reason. Like,
Right.
how? That's backwards. You're supposed to get married then sleep together.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm
No,
old
listen,
fashioned,
listen,
but you're
listen.
supposed to get married then
Listen,
sleep together.
We the society is evolving, but backwards, basically.
Yeah, it's like I think maybe I'm the one who's backwards, because I thought we had to get married to sleep with someone, or maybe if you're gonna sleep with this person, you have to be like before you sleep with this person, you have to look at it like, oh, this guy, he's providing, he's protecting, he's basically like the man that I want my son
right.
to be.
Right.
So sleeping with him, you would say like, oh, this guy, he would get married to me. Like, this is the type of guy I want.
Right.
But then, like, these people are like, oh, sleep with him. Give him what he wants. Because, let's be honest, men want to sleep with women.
Sure. Yeah.
So it's fine to sleep with him. With the 20 age different. But getting married, nah, that's too much. That's too much. This is stupidity of the highest order.
And I can't get over the fact that she's 19. I
the-
mean, they didn't know each other. I just can't get over these facts.
Even the fucking part is weird.
The
fucking part is weird.
Yeah, let's just say.
Bruv, the fucking part is weird. So no, she's not an asshole, and I can understand. Married?
No.
Deja, at 19, that's young to be married. To another 19-year-old.
That's a no.
I would have a little bit of an issue if two 19-year-olds would be married, would trying to get married. I'd be like, yo, take your time. You can't just be. But now it's 19 and 39, and it doesn't sound better.
I think a lot
It
of
don't
you guys,
sound better.
a lot of you guys are gonna probably feel differently. And me reading this shit, I'm like, ugh. But
What's the problem?
I'm sorry.
She's legal.
hey, listen,
Nah, dog.
Listen, even if my brother came to me talking about he marrying a 40-year-old, I'm like, you stupid. If he was like 19, I'd tell him the same thing. I don't give a fuck about the gender
Yeah.
part. That's just, to me, that's really fucking weird.
Yeah.
All right. Let us know what you guys think in the comments below.
You don't want your brother to fucking cougar?
Okay, comment that. I feel like the people. I don't know if people are gonna react to the video because we don't have anyone. But like, if anyone comes across this video, just comment what you think. If we are wrong,
Yeah.
if we're right,
And there's no harm in liking and subscribing.
yeah. But comment down if our take is wrong and
Yeah.
what you disagree with.
Yeah.
We'd be happy to answer back.
Yeah. Dislike this video if you have a 19-year-old sister.
Okay, bye bye.
खत्म बाय बाय टाटा गुड बाय गया